Hey everybody, coming to you from my car again. Today, I wanted to talk about something that's kind of heavy on my mind lately. So, I know how I talked about um, the fact that I came out on National Coming Out Day, and I did that via social media, and everything, like, for the most part, was really good. Like, everybody was super supportive, nobody said anything that was, like, rude or uncalled for. Well, I got a phone call from my brother the other day, which I don't know if I mentioned this in the other video. I probably should have checked, but he was the first person that I initially like attempted and kind of tested the waters coming out to. I was driving him somewhere, and I said something along the lines about being confused about my gender. Um, but he kind of clammed up and didn't really say anything after that, so I took that as a no go and I abandoned ship. So he was somebody that I was a little concerned about. Um, I know, I feel like I said in my. Oh shit, I completely lost track of what I was talking about. Oh, he said in on my Facebook post that he was there if I ever needed him. So, cool. But he called me the other day, and he was like pissed as fuck, and I was like, "Whoa, dude, what's going on?" He was like, "Well," so he drives for Uber. He was like, "Well, I picked up this guy, and we were talking. He's a pretty long ride, and he started talking about how trans people like were freaks of nature and that they didn't know what they want and that they were pervs, and he said he just like went off on this guy, like his customer in his car. He was like, I will let you off right here on the side of the road. My sister is trans and blah 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 blah. Yes, he said sister because I said I don't really care too much about pronouns at this point. I don't really, it's whatever. Anyway, like he stood up for me at his job on the clock to somebody riding in his car. I thought that was hella fucking cool. So we're talking about it, and he mentioned how my parents have been reacting with this. I don't know if I've said this earlier, but me and my parents haven't spoken in quite some time because of how they reacted to the fact that I was marching in Black Lives Matter, protesting the killings of George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and the hundreds of other black people that have been killed by, white supremacy, police being one of those agencies that kind of has that as a thing. Um, Anyways, haven't spoken to them. I'm assuming they saw my Facebook post. I mean, you know, but they were talking to my brother about it apparently, and the only thing that they could think to say to him was that I was trying everything that I could to hurt them, which kind of blows my mind because, like, I wasn't thinking about them whenever I was researching testosterone and hormones. I wasn't thinking about them whenever I was crying with my face buried in a fucking pillow because I was coming out to my husband and I was terrified that he might leave me because of who I am. Like, I wasn't thinking about anybody. I was thinking about something that I wanted to do for myself because this is who I am. And just hearing, it from my brother's mouth that they're still stuck on this thing where like everything that I do to them is a phase and it's something that I'm doing to spite them. Like literally everything that they're displeased with. And like I'm 31 goddamn years old. I have a job. I go to school. I pay my own fucking bills. I have a life. I have kids. I have a family. Like Why? Why would I do something like this? Why would I turn my life upside down? Why would I make it more difficult for myself? Why would I risk my fucking marriage to spite them? Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand their logic. I don't understand their mindset. It literally blows my mind that they could be that selfish to think that I am making these changes to spite them. Like, testosterone changes your body forever. My voice is going to be this deep forever. I'm going to have to shave my fucking face forever. Like, even if I decide to, like, change my mind for some reason, like, these are permanent changes. There isn't much research done on how people handle hormones of the other sex, of their gender of birth or whatever. There's no long-term research telling what's going to happen. I'm taking a huge fucking risk by doing this, by being myself, and they think it's about trying to hurt them. Like, I can understand needing some time to come to terms with it. I can understand that. I can understand mourning the daughter that they didn't have, or that they're losing, or whatever, but I can't understand this. I can't understand why they keep doing this to me over and over and over again, because this isn't the first time that they said something like this. This isn't the first time that they've been unsupportive of something that I wanted to do for myself. But I keep thinking that maybe if they see me and how much I've grown as a person, maybe if they see all of the other accomplishments that I've managed to obtain, they'll think that maybe this is just who I am. Maybe they'll accept me for who I am. But it's becoming clearer and clearer and clearer as the years go by that they're not ever going to accept me for who I am. And that's fucking depressing. And it's like, this didn't come out of the blue. They were the first people to know that I wasn't content with my gender. I told them first when I was 4 years old that I didn't want to be a girl anymore, that I wanted to be a boy. I told them that I didn't want to wear the girly clothes. I told them I wanted to chop my hair off. I don't understand why this was earth-shattering news to them. Like, I keep wanting for them to be supportive. I keep waiting for them to be happy for me, to be happy for who I'm becoming. And I'm starting to see that it's not gonna happen. And that's kind of frustrating, I'll be honest. It's kind of disheartening. I mean, I keep getting my expectations up for, how they're going to treat me, and keep getting shown that I'm wrong. But yeah, so there's that. I just want to let you guys know that, and mostly just say it to get it off my chest, because I feel like, in my videos thus far, you've seen that I have this awesome, support system of friends, and my husband, and, my kids are knowing, and that I have a great doctor and stuff like that. But it isn't all sunshine and roses. It isn't like that at all for anybody. There's always shit behind the scenes. So there's this, and me having to deal with my parents' reactions, and yeah, so there's that. I don't want you guys to be worried about me. I am actually in therapy right now, just so I could, because I was going to sort through some other shit to do with my parents. The reason why I'm not speaking to them as it is right now. But, also I'll be bringing this up with my therapist at our next meeting. It's just, I just had to get it out because I'm literally like mind blown. I don't even know what to think anymore, as far as it goes with them and my relationship with them. So anyway, just wanted to let you guys know that, keeping it real. I love you guys. If you ever need somebody to talk to, feel free to reach out. I know how it feels to deal with, family members that don't want you to be who you are. But yeah. Anyway, good luck to you. Good luck in your changes or decision making for whatever you want to do in your life. I love you. If you ever need me, reach out. I'm serious. I'll talk to you. Alright. Bye, you guys.